tend to use that more in the summer because the shea butter can make me get hella sweaty. So I look naked. I'm not naked. Well, underneath the towel I am, but I'm not naked right now. Grand risings, everyone. I hope you are good. It's Taj, aka MahTaj Massage. Welcome back to my channel, MahTaj Midas Living. Oh my days, I want to go back to sleep so badly, but I'm not going to. Basically, the purpose of this video is I wanted to bring you guys into, I've literally just woken up. What's the time? 6:45. I've just woken up. I didn't go to bed. I went to bed kind of late as well because I did the podcast last night. So it's Friday morning and let me stop waffling. The purpose of this video is, oh, my voice. I need to get back to sleep. But no, basically, I want to bring you guys with me on my morning routine. That's the purpose of this video. I've finally gotten to the point. Sorry about that. Because for the last 40 days now, is it day 41? I'm not sure. Basically, me and my younger sister told ourselves just over a month ago now. Just over a month ago, we wanted to get into a proper morning routine. So obviously, we're still in lockdown to a degree. Not that we've been following these Babylon rules, but certain circumstances you kind of have to be at home, because there's nowhere to go anyways. So we just wanted to get into a good morning routine to kind of build better habits and stuff. So we told each other we'll get up at 5:45 every day, or at least on weekdays, and still get up at a decent time on the weekend and do a meditation. If it's a day that we're doing a workout, do a workout or get some work done in the morning, just to be more productive and build that habit, because it was getting to a point where there were some mornings where I was just like, I'm not getting up today because I'm tired. And it's just not it. It's just not it. Especially now that I'm not working in a 9 to 5, I can kind of do my own hours. I'm more in control of what I do, but I still want to have a good routine. I still want to build this good habit of getting up at a decent time every day, because I don't want to mess up my sleeping patterns as well. That's a whole nother thing as well. I don't want to mess up my sleeping patterns too. So I just wanted to share my morning routine with you. Maybe it will inspire you if you feel a bit off track and want to get back into having a better routine and stuff like that as well, because I feel like this is what millionaires and billionaires do as well. They have proper morning routines, and entrepreneurs and that. And as someone who is now transitioned from being employed to full-time self-employed, I feel like that is a good habit to form, a good step to introduce into my day. And if you start your day on the right track, normally that sets the tone for the day ahead. And I'm not saying that every single one of these 41 days so far have been perfect, because it hasn't. There have been days where I've gotten up a bit later and then done my meditation, because sometimes you have to listen to your body. If you feel exhausted, see, that's my body telling me now, like, don't do it, Taj, don't let me go back to sleep. But no, imagine I was meant to film this on Monday and I was just knackered. My body was drained. Then I was going to do it Tuesday. That didn't happen. Then I was going to do it Wednesday, but then I decided to change it, not because I didn't get up, because I did, but I changed it, and on Thursdays, because I don't work out, there was no point in me doing it, because I wanted to do like my exercise routine as well, or at least my lockdown exercise routine. Otherwise, on a normal day, I'd be going to the gym as well. And yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys along with me if anyone's interested in trying to build better habits and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to get myself up, go and get my headphones, and I'm going to start my day with a meditation. Can't remember the name of the meditation, but it's something to do with starting your day in God's presence. It's like a mindfulness meditation. It's not what I've been doing this whole time. I was doing a different one at the start, but it didn't really resonate for me, so I changed it, and I prefer this meditation that I'm doing now. So let me get my lazy self up before I go back to sleep, which I'm very tempted to do. Could feel another yawn coming. Oh my days. No, I need to get up and do this meditation and start my day right. Don't forget, if we vibe, join the tribe, like and subscribe. And what's the other thing I meant to say as well? Oh yeah, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notifications of when my next videos come out. Right, I am back again. I am awake now, still tired, still cold. I'm about to do my meditation now. I want to share the proper name of it. So it is called Starting the Day in God's Presence, Guided Mindfulness Meditation. Meditation, and it's 20 minutes long. And basically it starts off with saying, this is the day the Lord has made, rejoice and be glad in it. And it comes in and out of saying that for a bit, and then you do a bit of mindfulness where you think about all the things that you're grateful for, and you just kind of go within and be with the Holy Spirit. And then it takes you on another step where you give some of like your burdens and the things that you kind of need help with to God and release those, and then you kind of come back into the present again. Well, you're in the present the whole time, but then you kind of come back to a space again where you're in a space of gratitude, and then the meditation ends. And since I've been doing this particular meditation, I've noticed I feel more energized in the mornings and stuff, even on days where I feel tired, like how I do now. I can feel another yawn, but I'm trying to suppress it. So yeah, I'm about to do my meditation now. Hopefully this will inspire you to start your day in a mindful space, a space with God, if you so choose, and just to start the day in the right energy, I think is the way forward for me now, because I've noticed the difference of me doing it. And as I said, I've not been perfect. There have been days where I've not gotten up at the time I said, because my body has just been knackered. But saying that, I have done this meditation, or a meditation, because as I said, I switched from one and switched to this one now. I have actually done a meditation for 40 days. Yeah, 40 days now. No, 41 days, I think. And today's day 42? No, today's day 41. So let's get to this meditation and start the day right. I'm going to be doing it from my bed because it's cold, and my trusty electric blanket is on, because otherwise I won't do it. So I'm going to get into position now, get myself comfortable, and start my meditation. Meditation done. Right, so my meditation is done. I'm feeling good, but my eyes always water. I don't know if you can see, like there's a tear running down my face. I'm not actually crying. or in that instance, I'm definitely not crying. But whenever I do a meditation, whether it's one I listen to or I just have a moment to myself. Sorry, there's like some sort of truck reversing outside. I live on a main road, so yeah, sometimes there can be quite a bit of noise in the mornings. But I was alright before because it was earlier, it was quite quiet outside and I had my headphones in and stuff. But yeah, as I was saying, sometimes when I come out of, most times when I come out of a meditation, my eyes water. I don't know if that's normal, I've never checked it really, but my eyes always water. Does that happen to you? Like, is that a normal thing for you? I have wondered. I should probably Google it or search it, find out what it means. But I'm now I'm not going to do my workout yet, because I want to get a little bit of work done from bed because I'm still really cold. But I am going to be productive, so I'm going to bring some of my paperwork to bed with me. I'm going to just lay it all out in front of me, get some stuff done. I've got a bit of paperwork that I need to do on my business to-do list, life admin to-do list. So I'm going to make a start on that. And then I will be back with you for when I start my workout. Actually, I think I'm going to make a hot drink as well. I think I'm going to make myself a cup of tea first and then get some work done. Yeah, that's the plan. See you in a bit. All right, I'm up and about now. I'm still planning on getting back into bed though, because not to sleep, as I said, but to do a bit of work just because I'm still a bit cold. I'm just sorry, I'm making like loads of noise. I need to fill my kettle up, put that to boil, make myself tea because I love tea. Shit, I'm making a lot of noise right now. I'm really sorry. Yeah, so I'm in the kitchen now, as you can see. I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. Oh, that rhymes, I like that. And then get back in bed with some of my paperwork. Sorry, that's loud. I also want to play a song to start the day right as well. That's something else I've been doing. Not for this whole 41 days. So I've got a note of the days that I've been doing it for to kind of keep me on track. Something else I didn't mention as well, with this whole meditation thing and morning routine, what me and my younger sister have also been doing is after we've meditated, we'll message each other in the morning because we're holding each other accountable. Because you know when you say you're going to start something new, when it's just you doing it, it's so easy to fall off because you're just like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And tomorrow never comes because unless you're super motivated about it, and overall I'm a pretty motivated person, but this helps me stay on track more because I don't want to go to her and be like, I didn't do it today. And that hasn't happened, so I do it every day. Even if I do it later than planned, I've meditated every single day and I'm sticking to this morning routine. But yeah, as I was saying, I also like to start my day with a positive song so that I can be in the presence of God. I don't know what I'm going to listen to today, but I'm going to have a look on Spotify now and see what song I'm inspired to listen to. So we opted for a bit of Tony Rebel this morning. This song always gets me fired up, I swear. I've loved this song since I was a kid. All the family parties that this song used to get played at, I didn't even know what the words meant, but the song always resonated, so it makes sense. You get the milk. Look at that, it's just mainly fruit in here. And veg, which is pretty good. Caught me on a good day. Oat milk. Although, this isn't the one that I prefer to get from Aldi, because this one's got like sweeteners in it. But they didn't have the one that was literally just, you can't even see my face. The one that's literally just oats and water. Well, I picked some of that up yesterday, but when I did my shop before, they didn't have it, so this was the next best thing. but it's still better than cow's milk, so you know. Anyways, I'm going to have a little vibe with my tea and this song, get my work done, and I will be back with you for my workout. Right, I'm back in bed where it's warm, but I don't feel as tired now because I got up, made my tea and stuff, so there's no chance of me falling back asleep now. But there is a chance I might nap later though, because I was up late last night editing an episode of the podcast and all of that stuff. I still got my music going, so I'm definitely not going to be going to sleep. I've got my righteous playlist on right now, so that's keeping me in a good mood, keeping me elevated, energized and all of that. So my to-do list isn't actually that long today. I can probably get everything done. As long as I don't procrastinate, I can probably get everything. What is that on my chin? What is that? Fluff. I don't even know how that got there, but... But what was I saying? Yeah, my to-do list isn't actually that long today, but I'm the kind of person that always finds things to do. But I should probably just rest. So I'm going to do a little bit of Spanish studying, because that's something I've been doing on and off since probably relatively consistent since about 2019, but sometimes I fall off here and there and stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing now. And then I've got what have I got to do? That's a good question. What have I got to do? So I'm going to do a bit of Spanish, send a couple of emails, and then I'm going to do my workout, and then I'll be back with you guys. Hey, I'm back again. I'm about to do my workout. I am all dressed and ready, as you can see. Today for me is arm day, and anyways, I'll show you what I'll be doing. But normally what I do is I normally work out 6 times a week. Yeah, 6 times a week. Well, since lockdown, it's been 6 times a week. Before that, it was about 5 times a week. So Monday, I normally do legs and abs, or cardio legs and abs. Tuesday, cardio arms and abs. Wednesday, cardio legs and abs. Thursday is a rest day. Friday, cardio arms and abs. Saturday, cardio or like a HIIT class. And then Sunday, I do flexibility and abs. So today is arm day. So I'm going to get into it. I'm going to do my cardio first, which is like a 5-minute HIIT thing. It's a Simian Panda video. It is brutal. It's only 5 minutes long, but it is so brutal. So I'm going to do that now, then do arms, then do abs. So you can come along with me and see what I do. Something that's key for me as well, I need a motivating playlist. So I've got my righteous, upful music on that will keep me getting through this session. Wish me luck.
These my dollars make it hurt.
That thing
Guys, that is how you start.
kills me every single time. Oh my days.
So guys, 5 minutes is all you need.
Jeez Louise.
Start the day, man. You know what I
I
mean?
need to do some stretching now.
And that was tough. Like, I thought it was going to be simple.
Oh my gosh. I told you it weren't long, but it's a killer. Don't let the length of that cardio fool you, honestly. Jeez. Alright, I need to get some stretches done. I'm not gonna really focus on stretching my legs too much because it's arm day, but I'm gonna do an all over body stretch at the end of the workout, so.
These bad dance make it hurt.
So I'm just gonna record a round of each like circuit that I do. So I do 12 reps of each exercise and I do 3 rounds in total of those exercises.
These bad dance make it hurt.
So I'm gonna do my next 2 rounds of this circuit and then I'll come back for the second set of exercises that I do for my arms and I'll record 1 round of that as well.
These bad dance make it hurt.
Right, 2 more rounds to go, then I'll be back for abs. It's time for my favorite part. I actually love hula hooping so much. This is what I do for abs. So I literally hula hoop for 10 minutes. So I normally do 3 minutes like this position, which is basically crunches. And then I do 2 minutes like this, which is those side bends. I don't actually know what that exercise is, but it helps work the obliques. So I do that for 2 minutes, then 3 minutes basically doing crunches again, and then 2 minutes doing the side bends, and then I'm pretty much done. So I'm only gonna film a little bit of this because who wants to watch me hula hoop for 10 minutes, really?
These bad dance make it hurt.
Abs are done. Just wanted to say one thing though. So I was doing it anti-clockwise. So that's my dominant side for me. I don't know if it's to do with me being left hand, like left dominant or not. Could be, might not be. But if you are doing hula hooping, alternate which way you do it each time you do it so that you can strengthen the side that is your non-dominant side. Sorry, I'm waffling again. Because for ages I was just doing it the way that I could do it, and then I started introducing it the other way, and you actually get a harder workout when you do your non-dominant side as well, and I feel like you engage more muscles that way. So definitely alternate between the 2 sides when you are doing hula hooping. Like one day do your dominant side, one day do your non-dominant side. I know that the first time I did my non-dominant side, it kept dropping all the time and I felt like I was working a lot harder, but now I've done it a few times. I think it took me like 2 days to almost be equal on both sides now, so I still alternate so that I can keep that going. But now it's time to do some stretching. Still got the vibes going as well. Happy, healthy, wealthy.
by Dallas, make it hurt.
That is my workout done. Now I need to make a smoothie because I need some sustenance in my life. Hey, it's time to make this smoothie. I don't know yet, I feel really energized, but I'm not sure if I'm like delirious because I'm still tired or if I've got renewed energy. I don't know if it's gonna like wear off and then I'm gonna crash, but right now I'm like, it's weird. I don't know what it is because I was knackered this morning. But anyways, let me make this smoothie. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prep my smoothie, and because some of it is frozen fruit and stuff, I'm gonna let it, I was gonna say dissolve, that is not the right word. I'm gonna let it melt a bit or defrost a bit while I shower and brush my teeth, all that good stuff there. And then by the time I've finished getting myself ready and that, it should be melted enough for me to blend it so it's the consistency that I prefer. Like, I don't like it, it's hard to explain, but I don't like it when the fruits have literally just come out the freezer. I like it about half an hour after. I don't know if it's just me being weird, but it is what it is. So let's get this smoothie made. Banana. I got some bladderwrack powder. I got some sea moss powder. I got my instant oats, so my protein powder. And now I'm going to get my stuff out the freezer. Also, something else that I take every morning, which I've not taken yet, is CBD oil. Let me take that now, actually. And I just under my tongue and leave it for about a minute and then swallow. Also, on days that I am not, yeah, it's still under my tongue. When I'm not having smoothies and I still want to take my bladderwrack and sea moss, I have these capsules as well. I tend to take these as well when I'm doing a water fast, so I'm still getting minerals and stuff. Oh, something else that I take daily as well is Shilajit. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, could be wrong. I used to take it in its raw form, which is like, it's kind of like tar, but the taste is disgusting. It's like tree bark and I can't take it, so no, I can't do that. So now I've got it in the powdered version, take these capsules. And something else that I take is flaxseed oil capsules, because I'm vegetarian now and I still want to get in like my omega fatty acids. This is the vegan option, just in case anyone wants to know. And for the smoothie, we've got spinach, mixed berries, which are strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, and black currants. I was having blueberries before, but I didn't get blueberries this time. I decided to get mango chunks and pineapple chunks. It's good to mix up the fruit that you use. And oat milk, of course. Oh, something else that I do every morning, I can't remember to change the angle of the camera. I brewed, I should say, this disgustingly looking thing. Kind of just tastes like herbal tea, but this is like full of iron rich herbs. So it's got like sarsaparilla, there's Nigella sativa, so black seed, I can't remember what else is in here, but basically boiled it all up, steeped it, and then I can get my iron this way. And it must be working, because when I got my blood work done January, I wasn't anemic, and the last time I had my bloods done, and that was when I was eating meat still. I was anemic for quite a while. Bottoms up. Something else I have every day as well is another homemade mix of lime and ginger juice. Helps to alkalize the body. It's a love or hate thing. I love the tangy taste, so I don't mind it. My hands are clean, by the way.
Beats by Dallas, make it hurt.
So we're gonna let that marinade, and then I'm gonna add my protein powder and my sea moss and bladderwrack. But while that is melting a bit, I'm going to brush my teeth, shower, all of that good stuff. Something else I'm gonna do as well during that time is something I started about a week or so ago. I downloaded the Holy Bible app. So basically, I said in one of my videos that last year I started building on my relationship with God a bit more. I'm just gonna pause that music because it's kind of annoying me. But yeah, so last year, so I've always had a relationship with God, but last year I took the time to like really, really build on that a lot more, spending time in nature, all of that stuff, talking to God more and all of that. But this year I've been led to get back into studying the Bible and looking at things from that perspective and stuff. And so I downloaded the Bible app, or I don't know, there's probably loads of Bible apps, but basically this one I've got, it gives you a passage every day, and then it has like kind of like an Instagram story thing or Snapchat story, whatever you want to call it, and it does this little story thing, and then it breaks down the passage that you've read, and then it has a little section where like a preacher or pastor or something kind of breaks down the meaning of the passage to them. And it seems to be really resonating so far. And then after that, it has like a little reading on something related to the passage, but it kind of applies it to real life and situations that you might be going through. And then the final bit is there is a prayer relating to the passage that you've read as well. And it gives you like the option to save the prayers or the passages and stuff like that. So I'm also going to be doing that too, but I'm not going to film that because that's like my private time with God. So I'll be back with you when I'm in the bathroom brushing my teeth and stuff. I got these cool like tablet things. This is actually mouthwash. I just stick one of them in a shot glass, fill it up with water, and then I've got mouthwash. All natural ingredients, no fluorides, because I'm not trying to block my pineal gland or third eye. And I've also been using this Miswak toothpaste, which is also fluoride free and more natural. And I've been using bamboo toothbrushes for over a year now. I'm trying to be more sustainable with certain products that I use. I'm not perfect, literally nowhere near perfect, but I'm making changes as and when I can, and I guess that's the main thing, right? Stepping in the right direction. I've got to do an extra step now when I brush my teeth, because I've got another oral piercing. I have to like brush around that, but I also have to be careful that I don't pull on it, because I don't want the piercing to drag and make the hole bigger, if that makes sense. Something else that I've got as well, but I don't use it all the time, is an air flosser or water flosser. I've always hated flossing, like always hated it. So when I found one of those, I was like, yeah, get me that now. Brushing their teeth looks so unattractive. I don't think anyone looks good brushing their teeth, do they? Just a little like fly in here, it's really irritating me. I can't lie, I want to whack it. Alright, let's do my piercing. Imagine the fly is right in my face. Are you taking a piss? I look mad right now. because there's still toothpaste around my face. I feel like a crackhead. Probably why I'm still single. Right, now I need to brush my tongue. I'm really sorry if I gag. If I do, I might get rid of the sound. The way my eyes are watering, I'm trying so hard not to gag because I hate that sound. There's even been a few times here where I've brushed my tongue and I've actually been sick and I had to brush my teeth all over again. Fuming. Something else I'm going to do today as well, which I don't always do. Got a tongue scraper. I hate when you get that build up of white stuff on your tongue, although I brush my tongue every day. Make sure you brush your tongue because that's where all the bad breath lingers. But yeah, every so often I use my tongue scraper too. If you're like squeamish, probably don't look at this part. I probably should have said that first because it's kind of gross, the stuff that comes off your tongue. But your tongue can hold a lot of bacteria. Oh look, just in time. My mouthwash is ready. It's dissolved now. See that? Lovely. Right, I'm gonna jump in the shower now. Ain't nobody don't pass me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. So fresh and so clean, clean. All right, shower is done. Face is clean, but very, very dry. So I'm gonna do my kind of face routine, skincare routine. I don't really have one, to be fair. It's quite sporadic, it's pretty basic. I don't really do too much. I just use natural products. So, I did a face mask yesterday. Basically, I've got this reusable silicone mask, and what I wanted to do was make one of those, you know those ones you get in the pack with the serum, those like hydrating masks. I wanted to make one of those, so I made one yesterday. It actually came out really good with aloe vera gel, Rubios, I don't know how you pronounce that, tea, like concentrated, and a drop of frankincense essential oil, which is known as liquid gold, and that's actually used in a lot of skincare products, which I didn't know. And my skin honestly felt amazing after that. My skin's not perfect, but it's that time of the month as well, so I've got some breakouts along here, so that's normal for me. And then in the recipe that I followed, it said if you've got any leftover tea to make a face toner with it. So I did that and stuck that in the fridge, started using it yesterday. It feels so nice. Don't know if it's going to make a difference, but it feels very, very nice on the skin. So I'm going to put that on first and then do my usual stuff that I do. I'm probably going to put this in between each stage of what I put on my face. But yeah, it's literally Rubio's tea, and it's not tap water, it's bottled water that I put in here. Oh, and 1 drop of frankincense oil. And in the mornings, I use rosehip oil, then homemade shea butter, which is finishing. I need to make some more actually. Body butter, but I use it on my face as well. And then at night time, I just use jojoba oil on its own. It seems to be working well for my skin, so I'm like, why complicate things? I've got combination skin, so I tend to get oily along my T-zone. Sometimes dry along here, but it's normally here that I get dry patches, and then here's normally just normal. Just in case anyone was wondering. But for years, because my forehead used to get so oily, I stopped moisturizing it because I thought it would make it worse. And then I found out from someone, maybe a beautician, I can't actually remember, it was a long time ago now, like years ago. And she told me that's why my forehead was getting more oily, And some people will be like, why are you putting shea butter on your face? It's so greasy, it's so heavy, da 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 da. But even though shea butter is heavy, it's breathable. It's cocoa butter that's the one that's not really breathable, so it's fine for your body. Like, I'm talking about natural cocoa butter, not that Palmer's chemically induced rubbish. But yeah, that can clog your pores on your face, but on your body it should be fine. But shea butter, I've never ever had a breakout with shea butter, ever. I just look really shiny, but I don't mind. I'm gonna do another layer of this. I legit smell like herbal tea right now. Super duper shiny. But I swear, doing this routine for the last probably a year, this is the most consistent skincare routine I've ever had in my life. And then depending on how I feel, I'll moisturize my body with the shea butter that I make as well. But sometimes I want something light on my skin, so if I'm not using that, or I'll just use it on like the crucial or critical areas like feet, hands, elbows and knees, the places that tend to get the driest, I'll put shea butter on there. And on the rest of my body, I will use rose water and glycerin. So again, something that's just natural but moisturizing. I tend to use that more in the summer because the shea butter can make me get hella sweaty. So I look naked. I'm not naked. Well, underneath the towel I am, but I'm not naked right now. So yeah, that is skincare done. I'm gonna moisturize my body and I'll be back when I am dressed, and I'll probably do my eyebrows, even though I'm not really going anywhere, but it makes me feel like I've done my whole routine and I'm ready for the rest of the day. I can finally finish my smoothie now. I'm all showered, I'm all clean. I got eyebrows again. I'm looking human, 100% human. I'm ready for the day ahead. So I'm gonna finish off my smoothie now. Yes, I have shorts on, but it's because I'm in my house and it gets quite warm in this flat, so sea moss or Irish moss, whatever you want to call it. It's funny how so many people have jumped on this bandwagon. Like, these are things that I used to have as a kid, and you'd be like, no, I don't want to have it. Or when you used to have bitters and all of that stuff, ugh, when it was time for a washout, and mum would line us all up to have the bitters. But you know what? I'm thankful for all of that, because my tolerance of being able to consume some of these things that don't taste that great but are good for me, I'm used to it now, so it's not new to me. A bit of protein. Smoothie is made. I'm about to drink it and get on with the rest of my day. So that has been my morning routine. Sorry, I'm just tapping some of the excess smoothie. So yeah, that's my morning routine done. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Hopefully, if you were feeling a bit lost and wanted to do something in regards to improving how you can make your mornings more productive, more positive, and kind of set the tone for the day, I hope this has helped. I can honestly say that over these past 41 days now, I have 100% noticed the difference in how I feel. Obviously, there's days where I do go back to sleep. Don't be too hard on yourself. Sometimes you just have to listen to what your body says. If you need to rest longer, rest longer. But the consistency of doing even the meditations alone every morning definitely has made a massive difference. My overall mood has been better. My sleeping patterns overall have been better as well, although I've put steps in regards to that to kind of improve my sleeping patterns as well, which is going to be in a future video or past video. I can't remember which one's going to come out first. I think it's a later video, but I'm not 100% sure. But I do have one on how I improve my sleeping patterns. But yeah, I hope you found this useful. I hope you've enjoyed seeing into my life a little bit more. And I hope you have a blessed day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you are notified of future videos that come out. And take care of yourselves. Love you all. Cheers.